What's going on, everybody? Mike McIntyre here, back from All Things Sports, bringing you another review for you today. This one's special, a limited edition, just dropped. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we begin, if you're interested in any of the merch, be sure to check out that first link down below in the description for some access to my very own store put on by Teespring. The other link that you can check out is the membership option. We have memberships engaged on the channel, so if you're interested in joining the membership, anything will go right back into the channel so that we can keep growing. I have a few new interesting projects coming up that I'm testing out, and it'll be in a bit of new areas. So if you're interested in that, be sure to click the subscribe button, and let's get into this brand new unboxing and review. So, this is a limited edition Adidas cleat release. Now, I've done a few of these before, but I've never had this specific model. So these are the Predator Accelerator in this new electric blue, and actually they call it royal blue, white, and solar yellow colorway. They were supposed to come, as far as I knew, these were supposed to come months ago with the release of the brand new Predator Freak, but for whatever reason, they dropped yesterday, or 2 days ago. Let's get them out of the box. So you get a royal blue string bag with the white Predator graphic and black strings perforated. Is it just me, or does this look, the string bag looks smaller? It's definitely smaller. The Predator Accelerator. So we've had a few remakes of the Predator Accelerator, which is really, really cool because these are, this model is probably the Predator that really put the Pred on the map. These dropped in 1998, famously worn by Zidane in the '98 World Cup. In my opinion, these became the Predator that really kicked off that Predator craze of the early 2000s, late 90s. So we had the Accelerator, popularity surged with this model, then we saw the Precision, and Beckham really headlined that. The Manias then came, and those were probably the best Predators ever in many people's eyes, and they just kept getting better. Then we had the Pulse, the Absolute, which was really, really good, and then we kind of saw a slight change and shift in the Predator until, you know, until what it is today, but these ones are really, really cool. So the Accelerator has been the subject of multiple remakes over the last 2-3 years. We had this gold drop from the Zidane and Beckham pack. I have the Predator Precisions from that pack, actually. I have done a review on that, so if you want, you can click up over here in the right hand corner, or over here, wherever it is. Click up here, you can find the review for that video. Again, it's dropped alongside the Predator Freak, which came in this royal blue, white, and this solar yellow drop. So we've really not seen this kind of colorway before. And on the last two iterations of the Predator Accelerator, they actually gave you the elasticated tongue. So on the original, it was not elasticated, and then elasticated, is that even a word? On the original, there was no elastic on the tongue, but then people started customizing them on some of the remakes that were first dropped a couple years ago to put the elastic on the tongue. And so with the Blackout pack that came out a couple months ago, actually, the Accelerator came with an elastic, and in my opinion, that is so much better. That just looks really, really good. The tongue stays down, the elastic is of high quality, and you really do get the full effect of what that Accelerator tongue is supposed to do. Now, quick little thing. On the Accelerator, the tongue is obviously not very large, so put the elastic under the arch. You put it there. That's where it goes. The elastic is straight, it's not overly stretched, and it looks good. Stop trying to do dumb things with the elastic. On the Precisions, okay? If you get a pair of Precisions with the elastic and you want to go all David Beckham, do me a favor. Do not have the tongue way up the laces and put the elastic like that. That is just, no, that is wrong. Don't do it. If you want the elastic that far up, again, I'm not doing this on the correct boot, but I have to say it. Fold the tongue down so that it's like that, covering the laces, and now you can get the elastic underneath that area. Okay, so the elastic is not meant to be stretched forward to the point where it just looks ridiculous. If you want the elasticated further forward to go all David Beckham on the tongue, make sure the elastic is really straight down. Okay, quick little tip. Let's go quickly over the upper. The upper is made from a leather material. We do have those traditional vibes with the upper. Leather material. As I said, the stripes are stitched onto the upper, so as a result you do get this fairly thick upper, nothing like you'll see on modern boots, but for a real remake of the original, it is really, really good. You do get these rubber elements in the forefoot as well. They're thick, they have some real, texture to them, and again, they do make the boot a little less flexible from an upper standpoint, but they do also offer a real grippy, sticky feel to them. And again, it really mimics the original, so they've done a really good job of keeping the upper one-to-one. The tongue is leather, it folds over nicely, it fits well, and I've already talked about the benefit of the elastic, so that is a good thing. And they've also given you this very soft, velvety, suede feeling heel liner, and that feels really, really good as well. So I have zero complaints about the upper. They've done a good job of, making it one-to-one. They've stitched the stripes on, they've added those rubber elements, they've elasticated the tongue, which in my opinion is a genius thing to do because they should have done it on the original, and it just makes the boot that much better. And then of course you slap it onto a modern Adidas Predator control frame sole plate, which is good. I mean, the bottom line is it's good. It makes the boot so much more usable in today's day and age. It gives it a little bit more of a lightweight feel. It still has plenty of traction. It feels good, and it just brings the boot up to modern specs. So you can actually use these and really, really perform well in them. In external heel counter, right here. The only thing that they should have done is put the OG Adidas logo that they had on the original. The original said Adidas Equipment. This has the Adidas Performance logo, so I mean that's a little nitpicky thing, but if you really, really want to mimic the original upper, it should say Equipment underneath. But overall, really solid release. I'm a huge fan. So let's slip these things on, let's head over to the turf, and we'll talk about fit and feel. So there you have it, guys. Again, I've said this in all of my reviews where I've reviewed a classic Predator. They do feel like the original. They really, really do. They do a very good job now of mimicking the uppers. We've seen it on the Accelerator now. We've seen it on the Pulse. We've seen it on the Manias. They've done an excellent job of giving you that one-to-one upper of the original Predator when it was officially dropped. The benefit obviously is the new sole plate. So like I said, they do fit well, they're nice and relatively light compared to the original, so you can actually game in these and they will perform really, really well. If you're interested in a pair, I always suggest going true to size because Adidas tend to be very, very good with their sizing, and there is no complaints from me whatsoever. Go true to size if you're interested in a pair for yourselves. And again, I'm just a fan. I think they look good. I think they feel good. I think the fact that Adidas is giving you the elastic from right out of the box now on this Accelerator is excellent. It really just makes the boot look and feel that much better. The performance is really good because of that modern sole plate, but still giving you that nostalgic feeling of the original upper, which a lot of people, including me, are craving in today's day and age. We're just massive fans of the original Predators, and Adidas just keeps them coming, and I'm glad they do because I'm a huge fan of these remakes. So let's send it back to the desk and we can wrap this video up. There you have it, guys. There's my review of the all-new Adidas Predator Accelerator Remake in this new royal blue, white, and solar yellow colorway. Again, the colorway for me is not the biggest selling point. I don't hate it, but the original colorway is definitely the best one in my opinion. But again, if you're interested in a Predator Accelerator, this one is excellent. The quality is there. They're giving you the elasticated tongue, modern sole plate, the upper is one-to-one, and they really did just nail it with this release. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please smash it with a like. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. We have a lot of great content coming, and as I said before, we have some new areas we're about to explore, so be sure you do not miss those videos. So hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports. I'm signing off for now. Take care.